Hey everybody, it is Rolly, and I am jumping on to be able to, so like the title of this is called This and That, because what I'm doing is sharing some information. So if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know that you are joining. And of course, if you have any questions about anything that I shared today, then please definitely let me know, and I will be more than happy to answer. And just move the computer out of the way. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing my screen so that people can have a little bit of an idea. So like kind of like behind the scenes, where some of the things are and what it is that is going on. So I wanted to be able to share a little bit about that, that information. And so I just thought that it would be really helpful. So because I've had a lot of people that have been working with me for a while, but don't know some of the things that I'm offering, some of the things that I'm doing. So as you know, for the last week is that I've been sharing some of the things that I'm doing and how that's going. So I am super excited that our members portal is coming together nicely. And so there's a lot of different things that are going to be in there. So I'm going to show you around so that way there you guys have an idea. So hang on a second. I'm going to share my screen. Oh, not that one. Let's try this one. Nope. This one. There we go. So now you guys can see a little bit bigger. So I'm sharing my screen on my other computer so that I can actually see any comments that come in. So if anybody has any questions, that kind of thing. So I tried this a couple weeks ago to share my screen and was doing some different things. And then all of a sudden I had like no sound, like there was no sound, there was no nothing. So I've been playing around with this. So I'm actually pretty excited that this is actually working pretty good. So, so this is my website. So this is what's going on. And so for those of you who've been on my website, you've seen how some of the things have changed over time. So for the most part, everything is still very similar to when Nikki had set things up. So I've got these things here that are on my site. And of course, you guys get to go in and take a look at all the different things. But one of the things that's new on the site is that I've got the virtual services and I've got the in-person services. And so eventually you will actually be able to click on here, but I'll show you where to be able to go in the meantime. And then we've got down here, and there's going to be a number of different programs that are going to be in here. So right now I've got the month of self-care that's in here. Things that are going to be, so Insider Moon is going to be on there. The Sister Soul Medicine, Soulful Life Hacks. And so there's going to be like different things like this where it's just easy for you to be able to just kind of click in and go with it. So one of the things that I was going to be doing, because October, I did self-care month. And so I was going to look at increasing the price for the self-care month because it's like worth $702. And so for October, I was doing $200, and I'm going to keep it at that price for now. So I will probably be looking at changing it in December, but right now that's where that price is. And so again, like I said, there's going to be more information in each one of these sections where it's just like an easy click to go. And then of course you have access to Reboot Your Base, which is a free gift. And there's a couple of other things up on the top. So like you've got the Holistic Wellness Lounge, that is my private Facebook group, and being able to sign up for the email list if you're not already on my email list. And then just kind of going down and scrolling through. And then of course I've got Mother Soul Medicine, which is one of the, is my one-to-one program that it's on here as well. So I love the way that Nikki set that up for me. And then she put down, and I'm saying she because it's Nikki that did this for me. And so she's put down some different testimonials in here as well. And so for the most part, I haven't changed the things that Nikki did on the front page, but those are some of the things. So then there's like an About Me section. I can let you guys go in and read that. The blog is still a work in progress. So like that one there is still, so there's still some things in here. And then, but at least once a month is going to be some updates in here. So right now, those are some of the blog things that are in here. And so I'm going to continue to do more. And then we've got the, again, testimonials and contact. us. And then services offered. So under the services offered tab, I've got a few things. So I've got the wellness center, and then I've got online services, which is the virtual services. I've got gatherings. And so like these things here are going to be, these are the different services that I have offered. So like I said, these here things are coming together. So this is the wellness center membership. So I'm going to click on that one. So for anybody who is here local, is that I offer services here in person at the Wellness Center. So, so Bridging the Gap Wellness Center is at 498 Ferguson Avenue in New Liskeard. And for anybody who's in the area and they're like, I'm not really sure where Ferguson is, or, oh, that's up by the post office. It's not. It's actually downtown Haileybury. So so when you're coming in, it's Lakeshore. And so a lot of people feel that, or believe that Lakeshore extends all the way to where the bank is, but it actually switches over at the gas station to become Ferguson. So that's where things are. And then, so the membership weekly schedule. So like, here's the weekly schedule of all the things that are offered. Right now, the Mom and Tots is still on hold. I have not resumed that with everything that's been going on with COVID. And then there's this one here has selected schedules. So these ones here are not on the regular schedule, but like these are the different things that are offered in here as well. So, so when you click on some of these, like for example, if you click on Yoga Nidra, it'll take you to the Yoga Nidra, but it's going to have that there are no sessions available because there are no dates. So when you go to click on it, it's going to show you no dates. And that is because there are no dates set. So if that happens, when you click on it, and that's one of the things that's going on. So that's what's happening in there. So I'm going to go back to the website. And now I'm going to go back to, I'm going to go on to the online services. So right now in the online group services, I only have Sister Soul Medicine, but I'm going to share with you guys another group program that I have. Sister Soul Medicine is the one that I've been promoting right now, because that's the one that actually starts on next Sunday. So next Sunday, we're going to be starting that program, and it's a 20-week program, so a 5-month program. And so there are a number of, and I've been sharing all along, so you've probably seen some of the posts and stuff, but I just wanted to kind of scroll through. And so there are 3 different packages. And so there's 3 different plans, but 6 different packages. So you can do like a monthly, month to month, or you can do the annual. If you do, the one time. So if you do the one time, then you have access to some extra bonuses. And I'm just going to kind of scroll down there to that section. So these are all the things that are actually in the package. And so this is like the base of everything that is in there. So this, no matter which plan that you sign up for, whether or not it's the week to week or month to month, I should say, or the all-in-one, or each one of the different levels. But these are all the things that are in here with all the dates of when we're doing those things. And then here are the program options. So you actually scroll down, it'll actually show you all the differences in each one. So you've got all of these same things going on until you get down to the Facebook group. And then depending, so if you're doing the enhanced, these are the extras that you get from doing the enhanced. And these are the extras that you get from doing the ultimate. So there's a few differences there. So from 3 to 5, like that kind of thing. So, and then you've got the different bonuses for each one. So each one has its own bonuses as to what it is that's going on, and it shows you the different things that are in each one. And then you've got the paid in full bonuses. So if we click on all of these, I'm just going to show you. So so all of these ones here, and as you can see, the ultimate, there's like tons more of things that are in there. And so these are the bonuses that you get by signing up for paid in full. But each one has its different things. So that's what it is that's going on. So so anybody that registers today, up till today, there is included in the package is 2 healing journey circles. And that's for any one of the levels. And what happens is if you register before the end of today, then you'll have access to 2 more healing circles. So healing journey circles. So those will be on those dates. So like those are all the dates coming up for each one of those. And so if you sign up for more than one, then you'll have access to all of them. And then, so that is that one. And the women's retreats and conferences, those things are on hold for right now. So I'm actually going to go to a different tab and pull it up this way. So the other thing that is the other group online one that I have that will be added to this, to the drop-down menu that's not there is, and I thought that I had put it in there, but I didn't, is the Soulful Life Hacks. So Soulful Life Hacks, and the reason why I'm bringing this one up is because this is a membership, but it only opens the doors 4 times a year. So it is not an ongoing membership. You have to sign up beforehand. And so not beforehand, you have to sign up when the doors open. So for example, it opens up December 4th and it closes on December 14th. So if you're not in that window, then you don't get in until the next one, which will be, that was December. So the next one will be March after that. So that's one of the things, is that the next one is not going to be opening. And so then, and then it explains all the different things about the Soulful Life Hacks. So Soulful Life Hacks, I really love because it is an ongoing, and we get to continue with that journey. So the biggest component that I feel that is in this one is about being able to come together weekly on Wednesdays. There's apparently lots of space in here, so I'll have to go and clean that up. And so there is, but we have weekly sessions, and each one is, so when we're actually when the doors open, we're in a season. So we're actually focusing on a different season. So right now we are in the fall, even though it feels kind of cold. We're in the fall, and so we're actually focusing on all the things that we have. And with this one here is the Divine Crystal Healing Shop has a seasonal divinity box. And so I purchased a seasonal divinity box for you as a member. So you actually have access to the seasonal divinity box as part of that package. So I'm going to go back to this one. So that's the Soulful Life Hacks, but like I said, that one's not open until, but you can get your name on the list. The other one that is in here that is ongoing, and again virtual, is the Insider Moon Energy. So this one here as well is ongoing, and this one here doesn't have an open and closed doors. So this one here is an ongoing. You can sign up to join this one at any time. So what we do in here is we really try and dive in deep as to who we are, how we're affected, what's going on, and allows you to be able to like really truly connect to your authentic self. And so these are, so this is the membership here. I do a lot of stuff around the moon. So anybody that knows me knows that I'm like quite dive in deep into the moon. So like these are all the things that are in here. And then you have 2 options. So you can actually sign up month to month, or you can actually sign up for a whole year. And when you sign up for the whole year, then you save 25%. So that is, but I love being able to, and this one here is going to continue to expand. But this is, and so we try and start off slowly. The School of Wellness still hasn't been completely set up yet, so we're still working on that. And then we've got the interview series, so anybody has access to the old ones or the new ones. And then we also have the members login. So this is the part that I'm like super excited to share. So I'm going to go into the members login. And so you're going to go to the members login page. And if you're not a member, you're not going to be able to go and sign in from this page. So once you get to this members login, then you need to log in before you can actually go further. If you are a member, and then what's going to happen is these lights, these things are going to be lit up. And if you're not a member, if you scroll down, these here are going to be like dark colored. But because I'm already logged in, you're still going to be able to see them. And so one of the things that I'm super excited about, and it's still not quite finished yet, but it's there, is the private area. So in that private area, what's going to happen is that there is going to be, trying to click on it. So in that private area is that you're going to have access to anything. So if you do a reading with me or anything like that, you can actually book a call, you can purchase another package, and there's going to be more stuff in here as well. And here, this is the part that's super exciting, is that you're going to be able to send me a note. And like if you have a message or something like that, if you have your portal, then you're going to be able to send me a message, and then you're going to be able to see your messages in here. So the only people who see it is you. Everybody's pages look the same, but you're the only one who's going to be able to see the private notes. And then if you have had a session with me, then there's going to be a section in here for sessions, that kind of thing. But it also gives you access to all the things that you are signed up in, so that you can actually just click and go from here on this page. And so, so there's still a little bit of work going on in here. And soon I'm going to send out a post and an email that says, like, go and sign up for your own private area. And then within here as well is there's also going to be some free content. So anybody who had the free membership, and because we were having some trouble with the website stuff, I am really liking this new members portal. So there's going to be like different free stuff in here as well. So I know that the chakras are going to be pages that are going to be available. So there's going to be a number of things that are in here. And then, so for example, I'm going to go into Insider Moon Energy. So this one here, I'm still building in terms of, so sometime this weekend, I'm going to have things finished up in here. And so here again, they have, so as part of the Insider Moon is that when I do the new moon ritual, there's also an opportunity for question and answers. So anybody who has a question can ask in here, but they can also ask questions inside the private Facebook group. So like that's fine too. And then just a little overview about what it is that we're doing. But then you have access to kind of jumping in on the side to be able to jump into any of the other ones that you're already signed into. You've got a link to the Facebook group. So this isn't the right image, but I just wanted to have something so that I can actually see, because then you can actually just click on the image and it'll actually take you to the Facebook group. But like I said, this isn't the right image. I'm going to fix that. Because those are the things that I've been working on. And so there's going to be, in this one here, there's going to be a video as to how to be able to get that information. You're going to have the aspects of the moon that I've been sharing, but they're actually going to be all in one place so that you can actually find them. And then it's going to be the same for all the rest of the signs, all the rest of the aspects as well, I should say. So I haven't finished putting in the rest of the images there, and same as like these two here. Being able to, how to be able to read your own chart so that you can understand it a little bit. The moon phases and the moon energies aspects. So those things are going to be in there as well. And this is where you're going to be able to have access to when I'm actually going live for the new moon ritual. And so that's going to be in there as well. Daily moon energy. And this one here I'm super excited about. So this one here is, you can't see, no one else can see anything that you put in here. So this is your own personal journal that you actually get to put in. So it has journal prompts that you can actually put in here. And one of the things that, and then it has an action plan. So it has the I am statement, action plan, all those kinds of things that are in here. The daily moon group messages. So so there's going to be like daily moon information to be able to go in here. Your daily affirmation, your monthly mantra. So like all these things are coming up in here. And then there's going to be some full moon guided meditations. So this is where you're going to have access to the full moon, new and full moon guided meditations. Some of you already have access to some of them because I've done them for a few years, but I'm going to be doing, so if you had access to the old ones, I'm going to have some new ones coming up as well. Here you can actually order your chart if you wanted to be able to do that, as well as if you are a member, and I'm not going to click on that one because it has the discount code, you can actually sign up and go into any one of those. So this is the Insider Moon portal. So from here, I'm going to go over to Soulful Life Hacks. So Soulful Life Hacks has its own portal as well. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's going. So Soulful Life Hacks has its portal. So you have your welcome dashboard, and then it has, so behind the scenes, how to be able to maneuver kind of what it is that I'm doing here. And then you have like all the different aspects. And so from each one in the Soulful Life Hacks, you have access to the different things. And including, so going to the group, so this is the right image for this one, but the that I kind of stole that one from the other page just to be able to get there. The monthly life hacks. So once a month, there is a life hack that is shared and added in there. And then we've got, like, again, we've got all these different things that are in here, as well as being able to go to the group coaching page. And here are where all the replays are for the group coaching, which is on Wednesday. So we meet up every Wednesday. And like I said, you can't sign up for this one until December, but just giving you guys the heads up and showing you the portal. And so then it gives it a little bit of a description from each section, because each section is connected with a different nature image. So for the Soulful Life Hacks, it's really connected in nature. So as you can see, these are the different portals. So you can actually click from one to the next if you're not on the main page. And then it has like the information for how to be able to join. And then it has all the different replays that are in here. So that is that one. And then the other one is Insider Moon, Members Portal. So I'm going to go back to here. And so these are, and then when you have, and you also have my account. So that my account, so you can actually get to your account from there. And that's the one where I was showing you where the actual portal is. So like that one there, there's like no cost to have anything in there. It's just that these ones here are not going to be lit up if you are not a member. And so, but you can click on any one of them to be able to get into them. And so then you get to go from there. So I wanted to go back to here. So a month of self-care is the other one that I wanted to be able to show you. So this is the one that I said I'm going to be keeping in for a little bit, a month of self-care. So a month of self-care. So anybody who has, you can actually do this in person or here at Bridging the Gap Wellness Center, or you can do it virtually, which is one of the things that's great. So you have access to private nidra session with a friend, balancing your chakra session. That one there is on your own. And then, but you can also do a weekly relaxation session with a friend. And the weekly relaxation is developed around what it is that you need. And then you've got the crystal Reiki session, and then you've got a coaching session. So right now, like I said, from now at least until December 1st is going to be, this is what the amount is that's available. And then it talks about self-care, et cetera, et cetera. And then it has like the different aspects of what's in your package. So it gives you some description and that kind of thing. So a month of self-care, I gave a little bit of a blurb on my page. And so like these are the different things that are happening on my website. So like I said, things are coming together really nicely. We finally found a members portal that I really like. One of the things that I struggle with is going to somebody's website and signing up for a course, and then I have to go into a different place to be able to sign in, whereas I prefer to be able to go to their website, be able to log in from there. And so this is where you would actually be able to log in. So like I said, you just go to the members. Oh, you guys can't see anymore. I'm not sharing my screen. Let's change that. So, so you can actually just click on, this is where I went. So you can actually just click on, so if you could just go to rollylair.ca and you go to login, it takes you right to this page where you can log in and have access to whatever it is that you have going on. So this is super exciting. This has been something that I've been working on for a while. We've really been struggling with, I have been struggling, I'm saying we, but I have been struggling with trying to find something that works. We get somebody started, they actually help me, and then we run into like some different roadblocks as to how these things are happening. So anybody who's been with me for a while knows that I've been desperately trying to get this running and moving smoothly. And so now it finally is. So, but like, these are some of the things, and it's about that transformation within that you actually get to make. You get to do that either one-to-one, or you can do that through any one of the group programs. And like I said, so there's going to be more information in here added. So there's going to be more drop downs. So if I actually go into just the Wellness Center, for example, Oh, hang on a second. Again, I'm not sharing my screen. So I'm going to go bigger screen. So when you go into this section here, if you click on the Wellness Center, so this here shows all the things that I have that I'm offering here at the Wellness Center. So obviously there's other people that come in and offer their services as well. And the membership, the Wellness Center membership is again only the services that I offer. That has nothing to do with anyone else. And the other part of is the online services. So, and again, these pages are being updated continually as I'm getting things moving and switching up. And so then you have your group online, School of Wellness. Like I said, there's going to be more information coming about that soon. But yeah, so like those are the different things that are here. Super excited about being able to share that. And if you guys have any questions, please definitely let me know. I would love to be able to answer any questions. And or you can shoot an email to info@rollialair.ca and it will go to the team, and someone will definitely get back to you about that. But I wanted to be able to share that and give you guys that information. So I am doing I have a client that signed up for a month of self-care who is coming in for crystal Reiki session right now. So I am going to go get ready and get my energy cleared and to be able to do that. So I am excited, like I said, to be able to share that information. And what I'm going to do is, in case somebody is only on Facebook or on YouTube and don't know where to find me, this is the link. So just be able to give you guys that information. So that's where you're going to get most of the info, and hopefully you guys found that helpful. And I will chat with all of you guys later. Bye for now. Have a great week.